Hi everyone, AK-47. We're going to remove the fire control group on the AK-47 and trigger assembly and put it back together. Alright, so that's how we're looking to start. We're going to remove the spring and trigger and the hammer there. Okay, let's use the needle nose pliers here. Pull the spring up. Be careful with this. Pull it in front here. A lot of tension, so be careful that doesn't slap you back. Pull the other spring. Okay. Now, I take a rubber band, put it around here, in case it flies off there, it won't smack you in the hand. Believe me, that'll hurt. Okay. Now that we got that on there, the tension's off. I'll just go here, take out the safety, lift it up, you'll hear it click, and it'll pull right out. I've got the Tapco retaining plate in there already instead of the pin, so we'll take that plate out. And on the side here, it should come out pretty easy. There's a little pin here, just push it through. That'll remove the trigger. That will pull right out. And in front here, you can push this one out as well. There we go. Come right out. Now this will lift right out. This is where you're happy you have the rubber band on, because this puppy's under a lot of tension. Now if you want to take this apart further, you just push this right out here. You'll notice this is flared out on this side and it's flat on this side. Push it out. Now you got the sear here with the spring. You can take that right out. There we go. Okay, that's completely taken apart. Just put it back together here. Spring in. Okay. And we'll put this back in, flared side on the left. Line the holes up, push it through. There we go. Now, right here, careful taking off the rubber band. Okay, here we go. See, that one got me. That's what we're trying to avoid. Okay, that'll leave a mark. So you can see here, this is where it hits the firing pin. It slams forward. And when you're taking this apart, you remember this is just this part here, flat part on the bottom, and these are pointing down also. So we can just pull this forward and maneuver this off. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we want to put this back together. Remember, this side goes down. There's a little notch there. And just put this on top like that and work these over. There's one. That's incorrect. I've got them on the, remember I said this has to be pointed down? I've got it pointed up. That's incorrect. That was apparent pretty quick. Okay, there we go. Now let's work it on. There we go. Okay, now as we saw before, the flat part here and these deals are pointing down here. We'll use the rubber band again to put this back together. Push these up. Be careful here. You'll feel that if it bounces back, as you saw it did on me. Okay. There we go. So we put this back in, put it sideways so you can fit in there, and then just kind of wiggle it into place and put this pin back inside. Align the hole and put the pin in. Right here. And it'll go through to the other side. Got to line it up and push it through. There we go. That one's on. Trigger. Just drop this in. Remember the flared side, that'll be on the left side. Just drop it right in. You'll see the trigger come out the bottom. And put this pin back in. Line up the hole here. There we go. Now we'll put this spring back. I'll try and avoid getting hit again. There we go. Be careful, these will just pop right into place. You see on the inside here, that part that goes down right on top. Alright, now you're either going to put your retaining pin back on, or I got the Tapco plate here. That'll just go inside there. A lot of times when you're putting this back together, these things will pop out a little bit here, the pins. So make sure those are seated properly, or else this won't fit. Just push it in a little bit, okay. Now we got the Tapco plate there. Put this safety selector back in. Now, when you're putting this in, pull the trigger back and push down. There we go. It's all ready now.